Begin by asking yourself this: am I free? What response do you get? I imagine a lot of people will say, yes, of course I'm free. I can do what I want, and there are no laws to stop me doing anything which isn't immoral. I get it, you're not in prison or you're not living under a dictatorship. So that question almost seems silly, does it not? In this video, I'll explore the concept of freedom and what it truly is. I'll avoid talking about governments, although they do seem to be becoming more of a threat to freedom, and instead focus on personal freedom of choice. Let's say you're walking down the road. Walking the other way is a woman that you find attractive. You're not currently in a relationship, so you'd like to meet her. You tell yourself that you will talk to her when she gets closer. You get closer and closer until you just walk straight past her. You look over your shoulder and beat yourself up over a missed opportunity to potentially bring someone new into your life. Have you ever had this happen to you? So what actually happened? You were free to say hello, but something stopped you and caused you to modify your behavior rather than doing what you wanted to do. Does that sound like true freedom to you? The freedom we lack is not due to some external authority, but instead the authority in our head, our belief systems, fear and doubt, which dictate the lives of so many people. As you got closer, your mind might have told you that you were not good enough, or that she looks like she's in a rush, or that you don't know what to say. And then it begins to provide you with images of being rejected or humiliated in front of people around you. And that may cause you emotional pain, which of course you don't want, so you didn't take action. The funny thing is that you have absolutely no idea how that interaction would have gone. You don't know what her reaction to you would have been, and you don't know what anyone else would be thinking about you if things didn't go perfectly. It's likely you've also had thoughts like these in other scenarios as well, wanting to move to a new location, applying for a better paying job, joining a club you're interested in, and so on. So unfortunately, a lot of people just stay in their comfort zone. You listen to that story in your head and guaranteed you would fail. The only true failure is not trying. So the biggest thief of freedom is a fearful belief system. As a very young child, you were free because there was no story in your head about how you should or shouldn't behave. If you wanted something, you would just take it. If you wanted to talk to someone, you would go and say hi. You didn't need beliefs about anything because you just moved towards your intentions. As you grew a little older, society began to mold you the way that it wanted you to think and behave. This became your default operating system that you would make your decisions from. And so that freedom you had within yourself as a child, it began to shrink. Now, as an adult, it's time to get that freedom back and begin your transformation back to the playful, loving, and excitable person that you truly are. It's time to take your freedom back. In the next video, I'll talk about finding and changing belief systems. So like and subscribe to be notified of this.